So I've been a bit busy since last time. As you'll see, I now have 43 fishing, 45 cooking, 17 farming, so I've got to the point where I can put the stuff in the beehives. Oh, agility, obviously we're up to 18 now as well. Woodcutting up to 15, fire making up to 20. So yeah, I've done a few bits and bobs. The more, I don't want to say boring, but less interactive. Let's go with that. The less interactive skills. Obviously, this is apparently the best way to train agility. So we're probably maybe going to stick here till 30 or so. I need a level for Underground Pass. I can't remember what the level is. And eventually I'll need level 75 for Plague's End. So that's why we're doing agility at the moment. Hi guys, you join me fishing away. Hang on, the fishing spot's disappeared. I'm just fishing because I could. For some reason I thought 75 cooking was a requirement for Plague's End, but it's not. So I'm just ending up fishing for the point of fishing, it seems. However, I am thinking of moving to do woodcutting, because we need 75 woodcutting for Plague's End. And both woodcutting and mining are not the most entertaining things to do on stream, so I'm thinking that's what I'm probably going to do while off stream. Let's go and have a look and see how many fish I've collected. So what I'll probably do is I'll cook up all the fish, see what level I get to with them, and then move to woodcutting or something like that. About 800 in total. Oh yeah, I got a Tetra Compass piece when I was doing my archaeology thing. I didn't bring attention to it before. And I've also got 3 easy clue scrolls. So that might actually be something I do. Because this evening, League of Legends Worlds starts at 8 or something, really early. So what I'm thinking of doing is just some AFK stuff while watching that. Possibly working towards these clue scrolls. I'm not sure, you know. We'll work something out. I also need to go and do Herby Werby. Before I forget, I'm going to do Herby Werby. So what we'll do is we'll cook up these fish and then do Herby Werby. So I'll join you at the end of the cooking grind to see what level we end up on. We're on 45 already, so I'm expecting we'll get well over 50. If you are training cooking, by the way, I'm pretty sure this is the closest spot to a range that isn't like one of the Protean ranges or those sort of temporary ones. And that is in Cafferby, because you've got the bank here and you've got a range here. It's level 50 cooking, and we're still on the trout. We've still got a way to go. Got all of our salmon afterwards as well. Fantastic. We'll see what we get to. I think this is going to be our... Well, actually, this is definitely going to be our final level. 55 cooking. These are our last few fish. So like I said, we're going to head off and do Herby Werby. On the way to Herby Werby, I just realised I can build this storehouse, which is pretty important, because I'm pretty sure it's the first one we need to be able to then store enough for everything else. So we're just going to do that. I think next upgrade is probably sleeping quarters, right? Because that's the one that lets you have more workers. So if we reset these and just set them on ones we need, so I think we go 4, 2, 4 probably. These are on 2k, so we need 8k, we need 5k, so that's about as close as we're going to get it in terms of efficiency. So we'll do that, and then at some point we'll come back to Anachronia and we'll build the storehouse, give us more workers, and then we can work on all these other upgrades. Okay, just finished this week's Herby Werby. We're up to level 26, so we just got 7 levels from that one D&D. Well worth doing every week. And actually, I believe that gives us enough points to buy the herb bag. And obviously you've got access to these totem pieces as well. I don't feel like I'm going to make use of them, at least not for now. So I'm just going to get the herb bag, because it lets us stack our herbs in our bag, or in our invent. So it's like super useful for a lot of the training we're going to end up doing. Not right now though, because we are probably going to do mining. And one other thing I wanted to check as well was daily challenges. Because we've got a hunter one, a herbal one for cleaning herbs. We can do that really quickly. And killing 15 enemies. So I can go and kill 15 trolls, clean a load of herbs, and then maybe I do this hunter one as well. It just makes sense to do the challenges, right? They give us XP and they give us like these unlocks and stuff as well. So I feel like what I'm going to do, we're going to head off, do these two, and then find out the best way to do this initial hunter creatures. I'm not actually sure what creatures it is at level 1. Is it the ones near Eagle's Peak? The ones that you have to like follow the trails? I think it might be. Anyway, join you once we're completing these. So I'm just cleaning the Gworms, and I think I'm actually going to get another Herblore level from cleaning them. It's going to get the challenge completed as well. Sweet. 27. Okay, and is that 15? That is 15. So that was a nice, easy one, and we got 4 herbs from it as well. So no complaining about that. Oh, well, I'm leaving that matter until. So next up was the Hunter Challenge. So I actually need to go to the Hunter shop. And I think it's the little snare trap things I need, or whatever they're called. Now, wait, what can we hunt? I'm assuming a bird. I'm assuming birds then. Oh, alright, well we're just going to hunt birds. Oh, well this is easy enough. Wait, I just realised it wasn't 6, it was 3. We've done the daily challenges. Okay, sweet. So we claim these. Do we get XP? Yes, we do. Okay, so we got 2 hunter levels there. What did we get? Wait, we've got an XP lamp as well. For the combat one. Got 1200 Herblore XP and 265 hunter. We're actually all the way up to 28 Herblore now. We got 30 prayer doing the combat one, and we're 4 hunter. Not bad. At some point I will do the what's it called? The museum quiz thing for the Slayer and Hunter levels. So this combat XP is so easy to get. I'm just gonna put it in range for now because we're training range, so it bumps it up a bit. Oh, speaking of which. This is an endless clip. Hang on, what are we doing now? We've got new rewards. What do we get at 3k? What's our reward? Items then? Oh, I have a 2.5. Oh, okay. Boon of Plenty. You need 22 free spaces in your... What am I about to get? What is this? I haven't, like, obviously I've not looked up this at all really in terms of rewards. It's more fun that way, right? Just clicking on stuff and seeing what you get. Oh, well, that's pretty good. What does this do? What is this? Magical item overflowing with food. Each challenger cornucopia. Provides a cornucopia of food that never depletes. It can heal some life points every 5 minutes. Oh, nice. So it's just a free food. There's a... Oh my gosh, there's everything. Wait, what are these ones? Are these the Herblore ones? Wait, so we've got Herblore Proteans, we've got everything Protean. Okay, question is, am I going to do these now or am I going to wait? And what am I going to do with these stars? Actually, I know what I'm doing with these stars. Because I'm pretty sure we need 75 agility. It's all just going in agility now. I don't care if it's not the most efficient way. Do I do any of this now? I feel like no. I feel like I can wait a bit. Because it's obviously easier and cheaper to train at lower levels. And when we get to higher levels, that's when we can use this stuff. I'm tempted to do the Protean hides, though, because early crafting does kind of suck until you get to, like... I can nearly do all of the common gems, so we could do some gem rocks. So I do need to train my mining as well. But no, my smithing's way far behind, so no, I need to just focus on the metals. And that's actually what I'm going to do now. I'm going to be doing some mining training. So... Actually, no it's not. I keep changing my mind. But I keep collecting strange rocks. That's not a strange rock, that's a sack. I don't know how many pairs I've got. I've got so many rocks here. Okay, so we got pair, 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 not a pair, not a pair, not a pair. I'm gonna go. What do I need any levels for this? For the statue? Let's find out. I just press add to plinth. Does this add everything I've got? Yes, it does. Hey, look at us go. We just got levels up in so much stuff. Sweet. The power of the rocks, eh? Right, but like I said, what I need to do now is I need to do some mining and smithing because we need 75 mining for Plague's End, so I want to do some work on that. It's nice and easy to train, and League of Legends World Championship starts very soon, so I'm going to be watching that while doing it. I will probably pop in at major milestones with quick little level 5, level 7, blah da da da. But, well, maybe not 5 or 7. We'll see what we get to. We'll see what we get to. Okay, we just hit 20 smithing. I've decided to be making nails. Because I realise at some point we're going to have to train construction as well. We need 75 construction for Plague's End. So I think having an excess of nails is probably not a bad thing, you know? We have just finished up with iron though, because we are 20 smithing and 24 mining. So I think it's time to actually head to one of my favourite little training spots that I'm not sure people really use. So, from what I remember, it's been a while since I did this, but I'm pretty sure this mine over here has iron and coal. Made even better by the fact there is a banker right here. Coal and iron. So we're going to fill our ore boxes up. I've just realised I'm not doing that, because what I need to do is get a few coal. This needs upgrading and the pickaxe needs upgrading to steel, so we're going to do that. Okay, so we got enough steel here to make a steel hatchet, a steel pickaxe, and the steel ore box. I just noticed this message. I've earned a season token. I don't really know what I've done. I'm assuming, oh, it's total level 500. That would be it. Total level 500. Hey! Okay, so we just filled up our ore boxes. I didn't realize it was 120 ore we can get in them. Yeah, once we hit 30 here, we'll go start mining some mithril. I'm not sure exactly where I'll do that. Upgrade the ore box, upgrade the pickaxe, da da da. You know the drill. So yeah, let's get this smithing up to 30. All right, that was pretty successful, to be honest. I have got some spare iron. I may have overestimated how much I need, but it's fine. Got some spare coal as well. Next up is going to be some mithril ore. So I need to go and grab a ton of that, because that uses coal as well. So I need to get some more coal, because this is definitely not going to be enough to get our smithing to... I don't think it'll quite get us to 40. It's probably not that far off, though, you know? So I need to get at least 73 mithril ore, but I also want to upgrade the pickaxe and the ore box before I go too heavily into it. So let's go and grab that and get me upgrades, and then I'll do some more mining and meet you back here when we're probably up to 40 odd, I'd imagine. Okay, might be a slight issue. The mine I wanted to use is infested by bears that still attack me because my combat level is too low. I'll have to find another one, but this has got coal and mithril. This will be perfect. Well, I should be able to get at least the 6 that I want here for my tools, but what have I done? No, Mr. Bear, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Get mining. Oh, I didn't foresee this. Okay, I'll have to find somewhere else to go because my combat level is not high enough for these bears. Right, that'll do. Ah! Alright, I'm going to make my tools and I'll find out where I need to go. Okay, we're headed to the GE to sell a load of adamant arrowheads. As you can see, I've been a bit busy. 53 mining, 49 smithing. And I'm selling these adamant arrowheads because they were selling for like over 100 GP each. And yeah, that means I'm basically just fine for money for now. What I'm actually thinking I'd do though is focus on quests, because gathering skills are being like massively buffed next week because we get 20% chance of extra materials. So I'm thinking the focus on quests for now is probably the way. And there's loads here that I can already do. And obviously, they will give us the quest point dices and stuff like that. So it definitely feels like the way. I've got Cook's Assistant, which seems like as good of any to start on. Oh, it's only 1 quest point. I thought it was more. I thought it was more. 20 sardines. Oh, fantastic. 300 cookie XP, access to a range. Okay, next quest we're going to do, I believe, Gunner's Ground is a good one. This gives us 5 quest points. Ridiculous. And all I need is nothing. So fantastic. Right, let's go get that done. Is that it? Quest complete. 300 crafting XP, a antique lamp, some swanky boots. We can get more crafting tasks. 5 quest points, which is 125 points. Mental. That gets us up to the 3,500 milestone. I'm not actually sure what that is. This. What skill should I use it on? Divination? Divination it is. What do we got then? So our next thing here is at 4k, and we get 5% HP regen every 6 seconds, but we just unlocked the Boon of Plenty 2. Oh, that's probably some money. That's probably some ridiculous money, to be honest. And what skills would I want to train? Oh, okay, well, it's going straight in the bank for now. They will come in useful, I am sure. That I am sure of. Fantastic. Another quest point. Another 25 points. Beautiful. I think it's time to do Waterfall Quest. It's always a solid one to get done. Okay, this is where I definitely screwed this up first time and I just grabbed the Chalice of Eternity. You need to use the urn on the chalice. Right? Quest complete. That's a few levels. Did you just see how many levels I got? And how many points? That quest just got me a ridiculous number of points. What were we on? So, 25 from the quest, and then 245 from level ups. And then a whole nother, like, 30 from just achievements. For, like, these levels here. That was crazy. Sweet, another quest complete. We're up to 19, so we're headed towards 25. Do I do Watchtower quest? Oh, dragon bones are tricky to get. Maybe I just do... What's it called? What's the first Herblore quest called? Druidic Ritual. That's it. We do Druidic Ritual. That's super quick. Super quick. Quest complete. I'll skip past it. 4,000 points already. We have shot along there. Holy moly. Okay. Wait, and we get Grimy Gorms, Eyes of Newt, Boon of Regeneration. Yeah, 6% regen on HP, prayer, and summoning points. By 5%. Obviously, this is only on Fresh Start Worlds, and once we go to the main game, that gets dropped off. But that's ridiculous. Here is the sword, and ding! 12k XP. That's going to bump us up to over 50, I think. Yep. Fantastic. 10 points as well for the... Whoa. So much stuff going off again. Quest complete. And boom. Yes, it did. Fantastic. Okay. I have 300 XP to put in some skills. That gets us 5 points. That gets us 5 points. And that gets us 5 points. Yeah, so I think my next like off-stream RuneScape thing, I may well continue mining just to get up towards that 70-75 point. Because mining, woodcutting, both easy to do off-stream, don't require a huge amount of focus. 75 crafting kind of sucks. So I'm actually wondering if I just mine gems now. Mine the gems, and then that helps me with my crafting levels. I've got 500k, so I can buy some gems, but I'd almost rather not. Alright, well, I'm going to leave it there for RuneScape for now.